we supposed to do with $100 worth of groceries? We only have one small van, Cruz. What are we gonna do? Alright. This problem we're having, this is real. Cruz is like, I'm out of here. All right. What do you do when you go grocery shopping and you live in 70 square feet? You try not to do what I did today. You try not to buy $100 worth of stuff. What were you thinking, Chrome? I've been trying to eat more in the van. I didn't buy a lot of vegetables at this one because they were so expensive in there. So I bought some pastas and stuff like that, and I'm hoping to find a bigger town down the line somewhere where I can get a better price on like leafy greens and broccolis, and everything was just like so pricey. So let's dive into the things that I bought that I probably shouldn't have. Oh, but I did. Oh. So for the longest time in my van, I had this plastic dollar store probably full of ew. Like, this is my cutting board. I got this at the dollar store. So I get into this grocery store and they have this clearance section. And because my van is super nice and super fancy, check out this marble one. Oh, it doesn't do it justice. Let me adjust the camera a little bit. Oh, look how pretty that is. So I figured, you know what, since my van's nice and new, let's get something that's a little bit more pretty and probably not going to be so full of like fungus or whatever is going on that one. It's a little heavy, but I measured the length of it. It fits nicely in my drawer, so we are gold. One of those things that I didn't need to buy on my grocery haul today. Toilet paper. I only need a couple of rolls, but I bought this giant. Oh. Let me show you where I keep my toilet paper. Putting my poop bucket beside all my groceries. This is my luggable loo. You know, where you number two. So inside of here, I keep. The lid's coming off. Oh, it broke. Luggable loo. Hey company, if you're watching this side of my... Guys, come on. This is a $50 pail and $50 these things in Canada. Well, I'm disappointed now. It stays on, it just doesn't. Okay, so inside of here is where I keep bags to do your know what on, and this is where I throw all of my extra toilet paper rolls. But that way inside of this thing is locked and loaded. It's a bit of a to-do because when you want to use everything, you got to pull all the toilet paper out to get to the bags, to use one roll to throw it all back in when you're done. But I think I'm probably calling this video something about groceries. Let's not talk about poop. All right, I have been eating a little bit of pasta. So I picked myself up these rigatoni. I don't know what that is. Penne, I know what that is. But these cool little boxes. They're perfect height, they fit nicely in these drawers. Boom, perfect. But the reason why I got these, they were cheap, super cheap. And they had right there is a, in this section there, is a recipe. How many of you guys have been in the grocery store? And I'm not a cook, so I was looking for recipes on back of boxes, and voila, there's lots of recipes on the back of these pasta boxes. So on that note, These are by President's Choice. So this one recommended some bell peppers and whatever other kind of vegetables I want to throw in there, and to drizzle it with some bacon ranch. And this one here was like pretty simple. Wanted some Parmesan cheese, got that too. A little bit of garlic and stuff, and olive oil. I have olive oil. But pretty cool that these things had recipes on them, and for a dude like me that doesn't cook, I was stoked about it. All right. And oh, another one of the recipes asked for Alfredo sauce, so just creamy pasta filled heavy goodness. And I got potatoes, which is probably the cheapest vegetable in there, because potatoes out on this side of Canada, Prince Edward Island, I guess, is like the big source for potatoes. The whole island is just a giant potato. So these are like $1, which is awesome, because I buy these in Vancouver, they're like $3 or $4. It's just crazy. Out here, $1. Got those to go in with. I got a bag of red potatoes here too from the other day. A big bag of avocados. They were $2.99. These are usually very pricey, but they're very small avocados. So we got avocado. I don't know why you guys are watching me get vegetables and peppers, because my things required peppers. Asparagus, because that was, believe it or not, the only cheap vegetable in there. Usually this is expensive, super cheap. And a few bananas, because I'm a banana kind of guy. Only because it was on sale. Some little raisin bread. Ooh. I like me some raisin bread. Ooh, that goes up there. And I'm sure you guys seen this in a video the other day. These little Habitant soups, the pea soup. This one is so delicious. Let me turn around so you can read it. I can't read that side either. Pea soup, delicious. And because the other one I had a chicken noodle yesterday, was good. This one's vegetables, so hopefully this one's just as good. Got myself some basmati rice, because a bunch of recipes asked for butter chicken stuff and jasmine or basmati rice, so I picked up basmati. And I got myself some cheese. So the problem with buying tons of groceries is you gotta find a place to put them all. And in a van this small, that poses to be a giant problem. And I got some avocado oil butter, or whatever this is, and some cheese slices. And because I have an eclectic mix of silverware, these were like dirt cheap in there. I figured I'd buy myself a set of silverware that looks very presentable. So I got a couple of forks, a couple of knives. Why do they put these in giant plastic? But they're pretty nice though. The ones I have are nasty, like 4 different kinds. Nothing matches. And since everything in my van nowadays is looking very, very Vancouver downtown penthouse condo, okay, that's probably pushing the limit, but you get it. I figured it'd be nice to maybe have some nice silverware. Now that I have some nice organizers in the drawer here, except for the mess over here. But yeah, look, things are a little bit more organized in there. Figured it'd be nice to have some new things, like a brand new cutting board and stuff. You know, so today I spent probably $10 on the cutting board and these. Let's spoil myself sometimes. My host deserves it. All right, believe it or not, I can't and don't know where $100 went. Literally. How is this $100? 2 bags of ice was $5.98. Oh yeah, man, this added up super fast. Looking on the bright side of this, because I'm making a video about this grocery haul, that is technically a business write-off, because all of this is being on film. So this is the first time I've ever done this in the van. This is the first time I've ever bought this many groceries. I've really been trying to eat better. Not better, but eat in the van more, because I do have a tendency of hitting drive-through sometimes, or grabbing something quick, or going into the grocery store, going to the section where they have pre-made foods and stuff already, like pre-made salads and stuff, and just doing it that way. But there's been a few times where I just wanted a good hot meal, you know, and that's where doing something simple like pasta comes in for me, because I can do this. I can handle this. And I'm not a big guy for buying meat products, and especially because I don't have a fridge or a means to keep it. But I'm not that kind of person. I'm not vegan, but I definitely do eat a lot less I mean, I can't say these things are just smashed full of like butter and stuff, or dairy stuff, I'm sure. But guys, what am I gonna do with all these groceries? Okay, so the plan is I have to organize these drawers, because when I got these from Andy, I just been kind of hucking things in drawers. Nothing really has a purpose. So let me just give you some music. I'm gonna time lapse this and see if I can fit all of this stuff into here. In the bottom of these beautifully dovetailed drawers, thank you, Andy, I bought this liner stuff. You can get it at the dollar store. I don't know, it just gives it like a bit of a cleaner look inside the drawers. Right, not all my drawers have them, but I am working on it. I do have an extra roll right there, so one drawer at a time. But it's just nice to have in here, you know? It just gives it like, I don't know, it just looks cleaner. It kind of matches the black, and you open it up, it's like, boom, black. Here's my new silverware. Oh, look how pretty that is. This drawer, I'm gonna put like all my mixable stuff, like pancake mix, rices. A ranch can go up there. An extra bullseye barbecue sauce. All right, well, okay, so what's going on here? So this drawer, I've got breads, some coconut oil. I usually use that for Cruz's little nose when it gets dry, don't I, buddy? Pastas. Ooh, did you see that? Watch your head, bro. Watch this. Ooh. Pastas. This drawer's got, of course, Manly white cheddar mac and cheese, some canned goods, some more pasta stuff, potatoes, a lot of things that'll keep longer. This is my pots and pans drawer. It's pretty small. I've got a couple frying pans, which I probably only need one of them. I could probably donate the other one. A pot. I have 2 lids. I would love to get my bowl. I would love to get a bigger pot with a bigger lid on it, so when I start making stuff like these, like vegetables and stuff, I can have a huge pot, like one that fits the whole, because these ones are pretty small. I bought them because they were little van life sized ones, you know? And I keep my dish soap in here. All right, bro, so we got a few more things to go. We've got these. And just keep the box here. There we go. That works. Oatmeals. Cruz, more garbage. And all that's left here is I got some large freezer bags. Cookies, because you can't be a fat man without cookies. And dog treats for the dog. I got these from Costco. These are damn good dog treats, and he loves them, don't you, buddy? Of course you do. They only have 3 ingredients. That's it. Like, seriously, there's nothing else in here except for quinoa, chicken, and sweet potato. And they're made here in Canada. I think they're actually made in Ontario. Where are they made? St. Mary's, Ontario, right there. Sweet. I like Costco for that. Costco has a tendency of carrying, I don't know if you guys notice that, or even if you guys shop at Costco, but their pet department all the time usually has treats that are made locally in the areas that those Costcos are from. Do you want one of these? Alright, this one's just about done, bro. I'm gonna have one of these. So all the broken pieces though, was half a bone. Hey? Alright, go play. Go be a good boy. Go play. Feels like I was a little kid. Go play, little boy, go play. The only part of my van build, the new cabinets, that I'm still trying to find to make use. Whoa, don't make a mess in the bottom of the drawer, bro. That I'm trying to make some use for is on the top here underneath my burner. Where am I putting Cruz's food? All right, so before I get lost, because this is all new for me. Okay, all the tall stuff, I'm good to go there. Oh man, this is feeling so good. And it's nice to know I can throw all these things in these drawers, and the drawers, like, they take it. Okay, in the top here, I have pretty much all my utensils, all the stuff I'm really gonna need. I bought all this stuff at the dollar store. My awesome little new cutting board, which I'm stoked about, and my coffee stuff. So up here, I'll probably put the rest of these things, maybe my cookies, Cruz's dog treats. I think we're good to go. There you go, another drawer done. Underneath here, oh, I love these drawers. Those latches work really well too. And let me put this away. This has to fit in here somewhere. Huge fan about having this up here. It's nice to have these things quick reachable, where before, and I got my spices, my cinnamon stuff back there. Before, this was just a giant pain in the butt, and I so love having that. I highly recommend it if you are gonna do a van build. Use the space you have on the top side of your van, because when I did my first van build, the flowers are falling down. I should strap these, but since the new van was built, I just hang it over that little screw. I'm gonna have to strap it to the screw. I like my flowers. But before, when I built my van originally, all this stuff was like from here down. I didn't use any space from here up. So having room to put things is amazing, because all of that would have taken up one drawer before. Well, now it's all up and out of the way and freed up a whole drawer space. Anyway, underneath here, I've got lots of extra room, lots of it. So there's my DJ controller, just like miscellaneous cables and wires that I need to grab. And then this whole side compartment here. Now that everything is put away, the only thing left I got that needs to be refrigerated, I don't even know, these probably don't even need to be refrigerated. You know what I need? Whew! I need to maybe put a hanging basket across here, like one of those little nets where I could throw this stuff and throw my bananas and whoo. No, that might not work. That won't work. Sounds great and all, but when I open up my burner, all that heat would be like, unless I had it on a hook where I could unhook it, turn it over here, hook it here, and then it hangs here while I cook, and then I swing it backwards and hang it there. So maximizing on space, but still, I might have to look into that. That might be a pretty cool idea, because if I move it, it would make some damn good use of storage space up there and allow me to put my bananas, my apples, my oranges, all my fruits and stuff up out of the way. Because right now, we're just gonna put those back there. And now the only thing left that I need to refrigerate: cheese, butter, and my asparagus. So on this note, I have really seriously been thinking about one of two things. One, buying a bigger roto-molded, those big coolers like I've got. Like I've got the 25 quart Pelican. I don't like it. It doesn't hold ice very long, but it's too small. When I originally bought my van a long time ago, if you watch my older videos, you'll see I used to have a big 45 quart Pelican. Was very big in my van, and at that point on my van life journey, it was just too big. I wasn't keeping enough in it. I wasn't storing food. Now I want to store food. I want to buy tons of vegetables and be able to fill my cooler up, or a fridge. So my tipping point right now is I'm not sure if I want to add solar or anything like that to my roof so I could run a fridge. So I'm not really at that point just yet. So what I might do when I get back to Vancouver after this big adventure is go on to Craigslist and see if I can find somebody who is selling like one of those Yetis, like the 45 or the 60 quart Yetis, the big ones, and see if I can get one for a smoking price and a good deal. And then just get rid of my Pelican, or find another van dweller in Vancouver that really could use a Pelican cooler like mine and just donate it to them. I don't have the patience to deal with somebody coming to buy it. I've got my value out of it. You know what I mean? It's been fine. But on that note, that's a thought now. Do I buy another cooler? Because I don't mind buying ice. Not when it's this price, but I don't mind getting ice. But then do I spend, because like the roto-molded coolers are expensive. I've seen some on Amazon for like $199 US or $200 US, and the reviews are super good on them. They're called Land something. So I don't know if they're any good or not, but whatever. Anyway, I'm just babbling at this point. Say, what's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? Love you, buddy. Hey, there we go, boy, Cruz. Yeah, we twitch the shot, so we're both in it. How's that? Hey, how's that? Now we're both in the shot. Anyway, I just wanted to make this video just for the sake of just, you know, having you guys hang out with me while I put some groceries away and talk about what's in my drawers. And people ask me silly questions like sometimes, like, what's in your cabinets? Well, now you know. Now you know what's in my cabinets, where things are. So if you ever come over to my house and you need some craft dinner, you know what's in this drawer, right? Or avocados or whatever you want. But yeah, sometimes I don't know, I just wanted to bring you guys along with my time today. And you know, for me, sometimes, you know, turning on the camera and doing these moments is just like me hanging out with some friends in my kitchen, and I enjoy having you guys around for stuff like that. Anyway, everybody, I'm gonna go make some food because now that I see this, I'm starving, and really sad to say, but I'm probably just gonna have cookies for lunch. The inner fat kid wins again, even though I'm holding asparagus in my hand. My fat kid's like, drop it! Drop the green stuff! Eat the chocolate cookies! All right, you guys. I'll see you guys soon. Take care.